Welcome everyone. In this new series we'll be exploring interesting facts, trivia and theories about Elden Ring. Let's start with number 1. As we travel through the game, we encounter a fair maiden named Roderica. But did you know that she was sent to the lands between to die? According to the crimson hood she wears, such cloaks were gifted to those departed on journeys without specific orders, to faraway lands from which they would never return. In other words, the gift of cloak made it easier for undesirables to be on their way. Roderica never once saw the guidance of grace. It's not surprising that after finding a reason to be under the tutelage of Vyke in spirit tuning, she never wears that hood again. Number 2. Gauri was never in the shack. Our illustrious sage of Rot seems to be a devious and cunning character. Did you know that if you kill him in your first encounter, he'll say the following?
We shall meet again, you and I. There are countless pests to choose from.
This hints that Gauri has never been physically present in the shack in the first place. Number 3. Gideon, the all-knowing leader of the Round Table Old, is one of the smartest characters in game, possessing a deep knowledge of the events and history that shaped the lands between. At the end of our journey, we find him blocking our path to the Erdtree. His armor states, "Knowledge begins with the recognition of one's ignorance, the realization that the search for knowledge is unending." However, when Gideon glimpsed into the will of Queen Marika, he shuddered in fear. At the end, that should not be. After his defeat, he utters the following words.
In my bones, a tarnished cannot become a lord. Not even you. A man cannot kill a god.
This seems to contradict Marika's wishes in-game, since the blacksmith Hugh was instructed by her to forge a weapon that could kill a god and bring an end to it all. But what if Gideon actually glimpsed into the will of Radagon instead of Marika? After all, we know from the information gathering game that Radagon tried to preserve the status quo by attempting to repair the Elden Ring when it was shattered. It was also Radagon who barred the entrance of the Erdtree, as evidenced by the thorns taking the shape of his rune, preventing anyone who wished to become an Elden Lord and usher in a new age from entering. What if Radagon actually tricked Gideon? After all, Gideon never knew Radagon and Marika's secret of being one and the same. It's a pity that the all-knowing Gideon didn't actually know. Number 4. When we first ventured into Caelid, many of us were invaded by Millicent, daughter of Rot. At the time, she appeared to have both of her arms intact. However, when we meet her later on, per Gauri's instruction, she seems to be injured and missing an arm. It's possible that this injury was caused by the players who repelled and defeated her in the previous invasion. Number 5. When we defeat Morgott, who's actually Morgott, he leaves us with a chilling warning about the ends of the fell omen.
I shall remember thee, tarnished, smouldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no quarter.
We later discovered that the ends of the Fell Omen are the Night Cavalry, knights adorned in black, who ride spectral steeds. Interestingly, there actually ends in more than one way. In the game there are 10 of these knights. If we consider the allusion to ends, It's easy to see that each knight represents a finger, making up the two ends that did the bidding of Morgott. Thank you all for watching this video about trivias and facts. I hope you found it informative and enjoyable. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. Until next time, ciao!